wow. Look what do we have here. 2 videos in a single day. Damn, that's a treat, right? Okay, so this one is obviously a dessert, a cheesecake, a no bake cheesecake. And so we are going to start with the crust first. So for crust, I'm going to use some nuts and cookies, of course. So I have got some red cookies and white cookies. The red is just a food color, nothing to do with flavor at all. And since I didn't have that many cookies, so I used nuts, which provide extra flavor and crunch to the crust, which I really liked. So you're going to put this in your food processor and just blend it up till they are nice and fine, right? And it should look like that. I'm going to add your butter in. That's about 3 tablespoons of butter, and mix it up real well till the time it looks like some kind of wet sand. And I'm going to take your cake mold, and the cake mold that I will say that you should use is this one that separates from the base. It's easier to pull out the cheesecake this way, and use your hands to just spread away, spread the crust. Hands are much better than actually just using a bowl or something like that. I believe the fingers do a much better job at that. With this done, you would keep this in the fridge for as much time as it takes to make the filling. For filling, I'm going to take a whole block of cream cheese. I believe that's 215 grams. And I'm going to take your beater and just beat this up. And here's a fun fact: the cheesecake is actually Greek, it's not American. We are going to strain in the gelatin in the mixture. Where was I? Yeah, the cheesecake is actually Greek and not American, apparently. And the cheesecake was developed in Greece. It was developed by the writer Athenius in 230 AD. It's old, and that's like really cool. The cheesecake being so old, like 230 AD in Greece. Like you always associate cheesecake with New York, right? So yeah, that's not the case. It's Greece. It's a Greek dish, which is worldwide famous. We're going to put in some more gelatin and whisk it up. It gets all smooth. And now we're going to put in, of course, sugar, because we need a sweet cheesecake, unlike the people at Greece, which apparently didn't use cheesecake, didn't use sugar. I did also put some maple syrup. That gives a phenomenal flavor. And here is where you need to follow this to the word. You have to put vanilla bean. Vanilla essence won't do. You have to put a whole vanilla bean in this. That's African vanilla bean straight from Madagascar. Slit it open from between, and you're going to see all the black beauty spots, which you are going to scrape up using a knife very gently. It's one of the most expensive things in the world, so use it with caution. And just put in the bowl about half a pot of vanilla and whisk it up. You actually want to see these beautiful black spots in the cheesecake, which look absolutely stunning. use spatula to just take all the vanilla from the rim of your bowl and fold in. That's ready, and you are going to pour this in your mold. And this is going to go in the fridge, refrigerator, freezer, whatever you want to go. And now we're going to make the topping. The topping is going to be a lime meringue. Again, amazing. And for this has raw eggs, so please use eggs that you absolutely trust. I'm going to separate yolk from the white. I would say save the yolk, because that would help you make hollandaise, and good hollandaise at that. Use the shell to take out any yolk that's gotten in or any other shell piece that has gotten, and take this to the place where we have our mixer ready, and just whip it up till it becomes smooth as a cloud. Now, here is another fun fact about meringue, that it was made in 17th century France, French meringue. We are making that French meringue, and after whipping it up, making it smooth as a cloud, you are going to add about 1.5 lime and gently fold it up. And it kind of looks like plain white, right? We don't like plain white. So what we are going to do is put in some food color in. That's yellow food color. I didn't have green, sorry. If you are against like artificial coloring, you can use turmeric in this. Turmeric doesn't really put on that much flavor but gives color. Or just zest up your lime, that also gives it good color. And with our meringue almost ready, you get your cheesecake out and pour in the meringue, spread up evenly, and put it in the fridge to chill. Yeah, this meringue, we're not going to cook this meringue. It's going to be like this, because if you cook it, the cheesecake would melt, which I don't really want to happen. Now, out of the mold, we are going to cut a slice. That is satisfying. Now, for plating purposes, take a wooden paddle, put in your slice, drizzle some maple syrup, squeeze of lime juice, and a good little bar of chocolate, and there you are ready. That's the lime meringue vanilla maple cheesecake. And if you like the video, please subscribe. A sub would be really special, and please share as much as possible. Please comment what suggestions you would have for other videos, and this time I promise the next video would be from Food Wars. So till bye then.